Hi Internet, it is Patrick here. I'm sales manager of HW Fastener. HW Fastener is the short name of Hanwang Stainless Steel Fastener. Hanwang might be difficult for those English-speaking country to pronounce, so we use HW for our short name. And as for stainless steel, every client asks about Miyada. Do you guys only produce stainless steel? It's not true. We produce carbon fastener, carbon steel fastener. We produce stainless steel fastener and also some alloy, special alloy fasteners. I'm gonna be stuck with you. No. You guys gonna be stuck with me for the next few minutes. Sorry for that. I'm gonna give you a little tour around the factory. I want to make this this video very casual, because I'm so flattered to get this chance to face with you guys, with you so great company. I don't want to make this video some company propaganda thing. I want to show you the real factory and show you the real manufacturing and man-to-man, face-to-face. So I want to give you what you want to know instead of those propaganda and things are not real. So I make this video very surprising. I mean, the factory and the workers, nobody know I'm gonna do this. Now I'm at the roof of my office building. This is my office building roof, and that's our factory. Behind the trees. From there to there. So as you can see, we are relatively large company, large factory in this city, Handan. You might heard of Handan. Handan is one of the biggest markets in the world producing fasteners. Now let me give you a tour. I'm going to go to the factory, show you everything you want to see in this factory. We are currently at 5th floor. 4 to go. And today is Sunday. Most of our officers are day off, are off the work now. So it's kind of quiet. That's why make us very clearly to hear each other. The factory will be quieter, much quieter than before too. So it won't be very noisy when we enter the factory. That's our exit. Here's our parking lot. Not so many people because Sunday. That's our gate far over there. Okay, let's just go to the factory now. We have main two factory here. One for, how to say, preparing work. One for manufacturing itself. We use a lot of wire rod per day, but what you can see is very little part of those wire rod, because we use them all. So that's all we left now, for now. This city kept raining for a week, so as you can see, there's some rust in there, some oxidized skin on this. But don't worry, that's very common. If you guys see some factory use roof to protect those, it won't help for a long time. So that's what Factory 1 stands for. Preparation work. That's where we're going to. Nobody know we're coming. Yeah, true, really. Here it is. Let me give you a picture of this whole thing. Today is Sunday. Some of officers are off work now, and we need a day, at least one day, to count our inventory. So today won't be a noisy one. The equipment is not working, so will be much quieter. Those things are carrying those wire rods when drawing. We have tons of them. This is what we call it is 抛完机 in Chinese. It could be sand blasting machine in English. Instead of sand, it's used little steel balls to blast on the surface of the wire rod, so it can remove the oxidized skin, the rust or come off. You can remove them. What a big one. And those things are surface treatment for wire rod. You see those smoking? That's acid wash. They use acid to wash the surface of this wire rod, and we use a treatment called phosphating to make those wire rods extra smooth. Hello. That's our finished product called material. As you can see, very a little some it touches like very smooth. this tube, baby, is for 球化退火 in Chinese. They made those wires soften. They soften those wires because some products require things can't be that tough, or it will be cracked easily. So these things can make material softer, so it can easier to produce and not easily to crack. Here's our wire drawing machine. We have approximately about 10 of them, at least. They draw the wire, straighten them. Inventory day, so not so much work to do. Everybody is checking inventory. And here's you guys might interested at. This is for cleaning machine, but it's for ISS products, stainless steel products. When semi products of stainless steel, they covered up with oil and some other stuff. They use acid to wash them off. This line is for acid, and the grinding to make those surface extra shiny. That's why the ISS products are so shiny. I think we're done with factory 1. That's preparation factory. And one thing, what you guys seeing now is air, how to say that, air gas driven system. That means we use a lot of gas driven machine to produce. That save a lot of oil, and it's a lot of economic and environment friendly, because we don't use oil and some other thing for the energy. We have a lot of gas-driven equipment in our factory. Now we're going to factory 2, the main factory. The main factory are way much bigger than the first one. We're using a wide-angle camera, so you guys might not see the size of it. It's actually way bigger than it shows on the camera. Here's some stainless steel wire rod. Those baby can last forever. Ever, never rust. Speaking of our company, Hanwang company is we established 4 years ago. We used to produce steel material. We do it for several years until top 500 company GZ Energy joined us, and we started doing fastener business. And before that, we're doing stainless steel and steel material itself. We produce that. So that special background makes us extremely good at telling the material is good or bad or not. You know, we know material itself, so it makes a lot of easier to buy products, buy material. So it will be much reliable with us. Have those special background. Oh, almost forgot. Those you can see. Huge air cleaners. They cost a lot, as I remember. In those years, China realized we can't do things on environment friendly thing. So we are extra strict. We have extra strict orders of producing them. We can't do high pollution things. For those developed country, it might be common sense. But for us, for our country, it's becoming a common sense now. So for start, the government make it extra strict. So sometimes we are more strict than those developed country. That's true. Our president are he thinks this is very, very important. Now we're going in. Let's start with nuts machine. It's still kind of noisy here, but believe me, it's much quieter than usual. Here's our nut machine. Our equipment are mostly Shijin. The brand is Shijin. You might heard of it. It's a great company, and some of our equipment are from Taiwan. So it's safe to say we got great equipment. It is hard, actually. It is hard for us to get bad equipment because we just established 4 years ago. Each of those equipment are safe, are good to go. They don't broke easily because they are new. So you can say we can save a lot of cost by using new machines. So our cost efficiency will be high. Stainless steel. From there to there are those cold heading machines. From there all the way to there are tapping machines. As you can see, auto control, no one are watching, so it can save a lot of money. We don't have too much crew members because we don't need them. So we can save a lot of money on labor. That makes our cost low. So it won't add up on your price tag. This is our TVOC online monitoring system. Every second, the government can see our pollution data, our the pollution of TVOC. They can see if our factory are polluting now. No way. They will shut us down. These are both coating machines, both cold heading machines. Sorry. As I mentioned, it's inventory day. We're checking inventory. So there's only 2 are working now. From there to there are our both cold. No, it's tapping machine of our boat. Full automatic. All use recovery system. No one needs to watch them. full auto. Full auto. This is we use this machine to get rid of those oils. There are a lot of oils with those bolts when they come out of this machine, and we use this to get rid of them. Here's our inventory of stainless steel. Every product with a tag, material, size, and everything you need to say. You need to know. This sector, this area is for inventory, semi-finished product and finished product. Till now, we export to Russia, India, and Dubai, and some other countries. It's safe to say we are new to export business. We use a trade company to do that thing for us before. Now we are doing this ourselves now. Those batch are probably gonna ship to India. Those are probably gonna ship to Dubai. In other days, in weekend, I can barely walking on this alley because there will be a lot of cars, a lot of trucks going round and round. In the case of inventory checking, we don't have too much people here. Now let me show you guys our, how to say that, heat treatment equipment. That's our heat treating equipment. Mainly, we do bolts and nuts. I forgot to mention it at the start, at the beginning. We do bolts and nuts, all kinds of them. Currently, we produce DIN standard bolts and nuts for huge inventory, for huge production. Now we are near the equipment of surface treatment or heat treatment machine. It is full auto too. After this process, you can get what you want from the material. If products itself depend on two things: one, material itself; two, heat treatment. If you can't get them by material, you can get the things you want by those things. Heat treatment. You can harden them, soften them, and rust proof. You know, to prevent the rust, prevent oxidized skin. They can do that too. They make it black, make it rust-free. Here's our semi-finished products too. Before I mentioned we can do DIN standard bolts and nuts, and actually we can do every standard around the world. Because those machines can do anything. You want ANSI standard, we change the mold. You want Japanese standard, we change the mold. It's that easy. If you want to see some samples, we are happy to send some samples for free. Here's our quality control office. We got dozens of people can test and check them every day. Here's our lab. It's locked. I'm gonna get the keys.朱云姐，你们上镜头了，都给老外看了，老外都能卡到。
你这个能不能拍成那个秀？
能。不是能听懂，你们还听懂，听不懂哈拉话是吧？那也是，咱开那个实验室。Wait a second. She's going to get the keys. Here's our chief manager of quality control office. 姐，你做这几年了？你干这几年了？
我原来在钢厂是12年来的。12
年到现在就是几年？8年。He has 8 years experience on quality control, so makes she the head of the office. 这少东西，这少嘞？
是小河蟹的高强那个重力。
Those equipment can test how strong are them. We add pressure, and it will monitor when it will crack or snap. 这个光铺艺术。This is one of our best equipment. It can analyze the material itself. Here can shoot lasers. And this is what lasers shooting like. This is what laser shooting like. And it will tell the results to the computer. Then we know what we are testing for. We got two of them. Spectral analyzing machine. 这是啥？这是剪刀是吧？是啊，剪刀。This is our hardness testing machine. We can test the bolts and nuts and everything, and this thing will tell how tough is it. 最好的姐。这都放到剪了啊。Those are very delicate equipment, so we use those things to cover them from dust and lightning. And we got two of them, two of lab. So we're going to next one. 大河2号线。Yes, lab 2. We use this machine a lot. It will spray salty and I don't know, I call it poison machine. Salty water to those boats to test how much time gonna taste when the boats put here. How much time gonna need to get rust on the surface. Every standard has a time limit on those equipment. This is drawing machine. We don't use this often. This is for extra large product. 那小的，这小的。This is a relatively small one for drawing machine, for drawing testing machine. And that is the good thing about being a steel product background company. We know a lot of things about material itself, so we can easily test it and quality control. 这来卡还是好可视的吧？我刚卡了这边那个所有的设备，后来卡住了，还好。弄好了，就可以了。Seems we are complete this tour. I'm very curious about what you guys thought. You can leave your comments or you can email. Leave your email or let me email to you if you get any questions. I can send some our products profile and even the specs of our products producing. We have time. I can tell you everything. As I mentioned, it's safe to say we're new to export business. So we are so flattered to get to be one of your suppliers someday. It got pros and cons being a new company do export business. The pros are we are flattered to be your supplier. So will be our energy will be high and will serve you better than those old school company. That's our pros. And for those new machines, new equipment, we can maintain them a lot lesser than old machines. They save us a lot of money. So it will show on the price eventually. So we are cost efficiency, and as I mentioned, we don't have too much staff. We use full auto equipment. It saves a lot of labor, makes the cost low. Here's the weighing station. Every car in and out should go over here. Okay, in summary, in general, we are HW Fastener or Hanwang Fastener. We are part of GZ Energy, top 500 company in this world. And we mainly produce bolts and nuts and some welding studs. I didn't show you. I will show you back in my office. And we can produce bolts and nuts 500 metric ton per month. Maximum we can do 5,000 metric ton. And we can do bolts and nuts from M3 up to M30. And let me show you some products to my office. I storage them at my office. That's the car driving from steel factory to our factory. Material, wire rods. You guys can see those things clearly. I'm gonna do some close-up shots. You can see very detailed. I will open every line. Bright. Those are samples. I will find you a perfect angle. How about that? that okay? These are stainless steels. Look at that thread. Can you guys see that HW? That's our logo. A270 is great. We can do very small product. These are DIN standard products, but we can do by metric, both metric and inch. These are zinc plated. As you can see, HW 10.9 grade. We do have these things too, for steel structure or for building structure. These are self-color carbon steel. It carries some oil, so it won't rust easily. We do grade 4.9 to 8.9, and for nuts we do grade 4 to grade 10. And these two are stainless steel. You can choose, for carbon steel, you can choose black or zinc plated. Zinc plated, we can do hot dip plate or electro plate. Anyway, I hope you guys got what you want to know by this video, and due to worldwide pandemic this time, a lot of clients can go overseas to check the factory they want to see. I hope we gave you enough information to make the decision. That's all. Hope you guys have a nice day and goodbye.